Hi everyone, it's Tish with Naptime Creations. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. It's free and it'll help me out a lot, so hit that subscribe button. Today we're going to be doing a resin pour in this huge silicone mold that I made last week. If you haven't seen that video, definitely go check it out. I show you step by step how to make your own silicone molds, and I made this huge flower silicone mold, so we're going to be doing a resin pour in it today. And we're going to be doing like a dirty pour. I'm going to be using liquid diamonds resin, deep blue hyacinth mica powder from Laura's Art Corner, gold glass glitter from Laura's Art Corner, and this blue interference mica powder from S RESIN. This blue interference actually comes in this set of 6 colors. It's a really good deal. It's only about $12 for all 6 interference colors. So if you need some interference micas, definitely check this set out. I'll link it down below along with my coupon code. So I went ahead and mixed up my resin off camera just to save time, but if you're new to resin and you want to see step by step how to mix your resin, I will link my holographic crystal tutorial down below in the description box. Be sure to go check it out. In that video, I show you step by step how to mix your resin and your pigments. So we're going to be doing a dirty pour, and when I do these, I just basically take a cup. This is an 8-ounce cup. You can get them off Amazon. I'll link them down below. They're great for mixing your resin as well. And I'm just layering my colors inside my cup. So I started with the deep blue hyacinth, went in with the blue interference, some clear, and then repeated those layers again. So then I went in with some deep blue hyacinth, I just poured in some blue interference, and now I'm going to add some more clear right on top. And I thought the cup looked really cool from the top and the side too. I was like, oh my gosh, I hope that this turns out pretty. And now we're going to go in with that fairy gold glass glitter, or fairy dust gold glass glitter from Laura's Art Corner. I just took a tiny bit of clear and then mixed in the glass glitter. Glass glitter is heavy, so it's not going to float, which is nice, and it's going to work perfect for this mold because there's some really fine details right in the center of the mold, and I thought that the glass glitter would be perfect for this. So I'm just going to pour that right into my mold. The glass glitter is heavy, so it did sink a little bit, so I stirred it up a little bit before I poured it in, and I decided to bring it down onto some of the flower petals as well, just pouring a little bit of that glass glitter down and just trying to get like an even coverage on the petals and then in the center of the flower. The way this mold is shaped, it kind of flowed, the glitter kind of flowed down into the petals, so I added a little bit more into the center just to get that center full. And I hit my cup with my heat gun on low to pop bubbles, my dirty pour cup, before I went in and poured it. Now we're just going to go in and pour in the resin. Super easy to do this project. The liquid diamonds is good for projects like this. It's good for deeper pours. This flower is a little over 1 inch deep, so I wanted to pour it all in one shot just to see how it would turn out. Just gonna slowly pour that into my mold, filling it up all the way. I wasn't 100% sure on how much resin to use. It just took a little over 8 ounces to fill this mold up, so not too bad. And this flower actually turned out really pretty. We'll demold it here in a few minutes, but you can use it for like a trinket dish or just for decoration. They're really pretty for that too. And I just wanted to add a little bit more of that deep blue hyacinth, so I'm just pouring that pigment right over my other colors. I'm going to go in with a little bit more clear, and the clear is just going to push those pigments off to the side and give you a little bit more depth in there if you add a little bit more clear. I'm going to take my stir stick, kind of swirl the colors around just to do a little bit of blending. And I'm going to hit it with my heat gun once more on low to pop bubbles. You can see I'm holding my heat gun up really high above my piece just because I didn't want any resin to kind of spill out. And this is the next day. You can see I ended up with quite a few bubbles on the back of this, so I decided to go in with a little bit of blueberry sparkle glitter from Laura's Art Corner just to cover up those bubbles. This step is optional. You don't have to do this because the mold was basically full, but I wanted to just cover up those bubbles. They were really bothering me. Another thing you could do on your projects is if you make something like this that's just for decoration or like a trinket dish and you have bubbles on the back, you could always take like a piece of felt, cut it to the size of your project, and hot glue it onto the back, and that would also cover the bubbles as well. But I really love this blueberry sparkle glitter. It's one of my favorites, so I thought it would be perfect to match the blue flower that I was working on. So I thought, oh, I'll just add a little bit of glitter in there. And I had quite a bit left over, so I ended up pouring it into this little coaster mold here. And I actually had deep blue hyacinth left over from the first pour as well. So the bottom you're seeing is deep blue hyacinth and the top is that blueberry sparkle. Super gorgeous and pretty. This is 48 hours later. The liquid diamonds takes about 48 hours to set up fully. So this is 48 hours after I poured, getting ready to demold it, just pulling that mold off to the sides, just breaking that seal, and then the flower will pop right out. I was so excited to see how this one turned out. I think it turned out really pretty. It almost reminds me of like a blue poppy flower. I wish I would have went down into the petals and added a little bit more gold around the edge of the petal, but I'll know for next time. And I did have a few bubbles end up in the center of the flower, kind of on the detailed little balls that are on there. So next time I think what I'll do is I'll just pour this one in layers. I'll do the first layer with the center, and then the next day go in and fill the mold up the rest of the way. But I think it turned out really pretty. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments, and let me know what colors I should do next. This mold is so awesome. It's my new favorite mold. If you haven't seen the video showing step by step how I made this mold, definitely go check it out. I'll link it down below in the description box, and I'll link all the materials I used down below in the description box as well, along with any coupon codes that I have. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, leave me a like, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and go check out a few more of my other videos. That would really help me out a lot. Helps out my channel if you watch a few of my videos back to back. Thanks again for watching. Let me know if you guys have any questions down in the comments. I hope you're all doing fabulous, and I will see you guys soon for another video. Bye guys.